All right, so we have the last workout of this week. Not of the program in general, just of this week, which is pretty fucking amazing because next week is a deload. So I get to focus on getting fucking insane pumps instead of brutalizing myself with this shit. Because last video, I mean, you saw it, man. This program leading up to this deload has been whooping my fucking ass, dog. Squats yesterday were just unbelievably fucking painful. But the good thing today is that not only do we have that last workout of the week type motivation, where it's like tomorrow is active recovery. It's technically a rest day, so we don't even have to go in if we don't want to. But on top of that, all of next week, no heavy shit. When it comes to the compounds, accessories, and we're pump chasing and shit like that, we'll be going hard. Heavy shit close to failure, but going heavy on accessories is a lot different than going heavy on a bench squat or deadlift. So not nearly as fucking brutal or painful, taxing, all that shit. So it will be nice to have that break after the shit's been killing us this week. Not only do we have that last day motivation, but it's like slight because we have bench today where we do have to go really heavy. I gotta do like rep work of 360 pounds, and that's after a top single with 405. You know what I'm saying? Some heavy shit. But for the deadlifts at least, it's secondary, so not as much weight as the primaries, but it's also technique work, pause deadlifts. Like the difference between squat yesterday, because squat was a secondary, so you would think, how would that be as painful? Because you just said part of the reason why this isn't gonna be that bad is because it's a secondary less weight. But it's just normal rep work. So it's not like significantly less weight, but this is significantly less weight than what we usually would be doing on the deadlifts because it's not just, reps, but also technique pause. You're not gonna be doing heavy shit with pause reps. Squat was painful because yes, it was less weight than we usually would be doing for a secondary, but still not like less weight to the point where it's like absolutely free because it's still rep work. It's not technique. So deadlift should be absolutely fucking free today. And I do have the straps on standby. Just because I know I said before, if we need to give our grip a break, we'll switch to just mix before straps because straps are for pussies. But I don't want to do that anymore. I much rather, if I want to give my thumbs a break, give my grip a break, time to recover and whatnot, it makes more sense to just become a pussy and use the straps, because that's actually going to allow us to take a fuck ton of pressure off of the grip and allow it to recover faster than just switching to a grip that only really saves our thumbs. Because it might allow the thumbs to take some pressure off the thumbs and allow those to heal, but it's still putting pressure on that grip, So it just makes sense to just like pressure off of both. I shouldn't have put on a red. I stood on the first red and then I was kind of like, oh shit, we're only going up to like 490, so we probably should have done, well not probably, we should be doing a lot less weight for this next warm up and then go to the 490, but after I got the one on, I mean it's a red, we're not talking about a green. I was kind of just like, you know what, I don't feel like bringing this shit back. So it's not the end of the world though. Like I said, the lighter the weight, the more I don't really give a shit about doing everything super proper. So it's not really gonna be a big deal. It's good for the jump up in weight. I feel like deadlifts will actually be free. Bro, I feel like yesterday was so damn painful that I like fucking learned and grew as a person in terms of the pain tolerance, if that makes sense. So a week before experiencing that trauma pain, right? I'd be looking at this and be like, dog, this is gonna be awful. But after that, after seeing images of the light multiple times in between sets, man, you should have seen me between my rest periods. I was straight fucking Gojo posing on that shit. So after that revelation, I look at this and even feel the pain. I'm like, this is nothing compared to yesterday. I'm chilling. I've evolved. All right, we got on the first. See, this is what I was talking about, dog. There's like literally no point in doing that last warm up because this is all that we added on the side to get to our working set. But my finger's like wet. Hey, man, you know you get that good grip and you're really working barbell the way you should be if that wetness getting on your finger, man, if you know what I mean. It's serious mode. First set. I think what I want to work on with the deadlifts, one thing that I noticed that I want to do is more of a grip thing. I want to, like, for my hook grip, have the bar and like grip it more kind of lower in my hands. So not just gripping it in a way where it's like up here, but like hook gripping it and being secure and having it be lower in the hands. You know what I'm saying? Just getting a little bit of that hack that you get with straps, because the reason why straps help that much is not just because you're able to grip it, you know what I mean? Without like you're able to just grip it tighter without really holding on, but with straps, you can also just kind of have the bar chilling here, which is gonna make it easier for you to lock out, decrease that range of motion by just a little bit. But once you start getting up in weight, like really up there, those little things make a huge fucking difference. So if I can really perfect that with my hook grip and get a little bit of that benefit that you experience with the hook or with the straps, it will go a long way. So I wanna start working on my grip in that way. It's good. It's good. Now we got 3 more sets of this, and we're chilling. Perfect opportunity to work on the focus while we work on the grip, because I do have to shit very, very, very badly. So focusing on not letting staying tight everywhere so that the shit doesn't come out of us as we do this. D1 focus training. Little thing though, I need to focus up on the getting into it, really opening up that chest, pulling the arms back into the lats. I feel like I'm not really doing that like I should be. You know what I'm saying? And we know how to. It's just one of those things where like doing that, at least for me, what I've seen, it really helps me pull that slack out. You're pitting some tension on it before just ripping it. You know what I mean? So pulling the slack out, tension on it. So the one reason why I don't do that all the time is just sometimes I'm just lazy and I'm just quite not ready to really feel that load. So I kind of just like fucking rip it instead. So just basically not being a lazy bitch during my sets. A lot better. A lot better. All right. You got someone making whale mating calls over there or something. Anyways, so you got set number 3. Actually, no, we grinded a set off camera. So this is gonna be the last set. And yeah, nah, I cannot wait to be done this shit. It's like technique work, not even a lot of weight, and still, the quads are starting to scream, dude, war cry. Not as bad as last night, obviously, but they hurt quite a bit. But Deadlift, we just gotta keep doing what we've been doing. It's a little bit embarrassing, but it's not a strength thing, just a grip thing. I think washing our hands after we took the shit kind of fucked it up, so just the chalk we used was just simply not enough chalk to fully grip it. So instead of going there and re-chalking, we'll just put these on, finish it up. That was hell. That was absolutely fuck shit. But in terms of form and everything, I believe in it. It's good. Just grip was fucking us. But clean this off. Just be happy that it's over and get to move on with the bench. All right, so we got warmed up. We got on the top set of bench, 405. Bench feels really good. You know? What's up, man? Dude, that's like, you gotta take a breather and really contemplate life after that. I was like, it's just the worst feeling where you have, you know, your homie, whatever, in the gym, right? And you're in the process of saying, hey, you know, like, hey, what's up? And you think they make eye contact, or they make eye contact, but as you say, what's up, they're like not even looking at you anymore, so they don't see it. So you just look like an absolute fan dog. Like, just taking everything in my system not to just drop this on my fucking neck. Anyways, top set, 405. It's a top single, so we got this, and RP 8.5. So, you know, it's not too far, it's 8.5, so not too far off of the 8. Once you get around 9, that's when you'll be having those sticking points, you know what I mean? Where it's expected not to just move like smooth the whole way through. It's gonna be slow. You might have a little bit of a sticking point, shit might get stuck for a little bit. So 8.5, I would say what we're looking for is, I would love to move this at like a 8 or a 7.5, so that would just be kind of on the slower side, but smooth the whole way up. But 8.5 is more just like, it's gonna be slow, it's not gonna be speed repping, and if there is a sticking point, it's not a grinder, it's more of just like a quick little sticking point, so like this. But we're not looking for, same as last week, we're not looking for any grinders, you know what I'm saying? That was good, I'm happy with that. Body is definitely beat up, and we're still getting used to setting up differently for the bench. So that was really good. I would say that was definitely not a 7 or 7.5, but I could pass that off as like RP8, most definitely. Not the fastest or anything like that, but no sticking points, smooth all the way up. So the one thing I need to get used to really complete this new setup and maximize the bench is just getting back used to the leg drive. Because I've gotten to a point where I feel comfortable with the weight and everything, but still not really utilizing my leg drive the way I should be doing. Just because it's a lot like my feet are a lot more in front as opposed to having them like back and just like driving that way. So it's still getting used to using the leg drive with this setup. And I feel like once we get that down, we'll be fucking bench to the moon. But we got 3 back off sets and then we're done. All right, we're going like straight into this, but we got 3 sets, 2 sets of 360, and then it's one more back off for that last set, I think down to 350. And then we are done for today. But like I said, one takeaway after that top single, which I am happy with, but still some room to improve. Just really using that leg drive as we do this. It's good considering going straight from 405 to the next set. But all we need to do is for the next 2 sets, just, I feel like comfortability wise and everything, I feel like we're used to it. Just focus on that leg drive. It should be solid. Grinded a clip for the coach. This is 2 sets of 360. On the last one, 3rd set, backing off one more time to 355. And only thing left to do is just focus on using that leg drive. We're gonna, and making it look pretty. We're about to no dip the fuck out of 355. Too easy. There's no such thing as heavyweight. What's that? What's heavyweight? Huh. This is good. Slow moving on a couple reps, but I mean, we're fatigued. What you gonna do about it? But we are now done. And now we get to chill heading into the deload. And then even after the deload, that's when we really get to have fun. Because like I've said in the past couple vids, back half of this program, more so about heavy weight, less reps and sets and stuff like that. So the first half is more about just repetition work. Lots of sets, lots of reps. Second half is just heavy ass shit. And I love lifting heavy shit compared to a bunch of fucking rep and volume work. Although I am appreciative because, as I've said before, really helps you feel more in tune with your lifts. Easier to pick apart and figure out things that you need to work on. But, you know, if I were to choose, I'd choose the heavy shit. But until next time.